Hey there, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add legs to your dresser drawer. I recently purchased an IKEA Songesand dresser, and here's what I did. Alright, here are the items that I used. I have a drill. Next to the drill in all black is the Jig Saw attachment for my drill. I have two types of clamps. The orange one is more heavy duty than the blue one. Below my drill is the Craig pocket jig system. It comes with a bit, the screws, and so forth, and then the screws that go with the pocket hole jig from Craig and the 2x4s. I also use Gorilla Glue, the wood one, and that's helpful for if you need to make any edits or add it to your dresser drawer or glue a thin piece because let's say your jigsaw is cutting things sideways. Yeah, so it's going to come in handy. I actually use these to fill up a thin layer of space between my 2x4s and my dresser, so it worked out perfectly. I just glued it on to my 2x4s using the wood glue, and it all worked out. So you may want to just grab a couple of these because, again, you can stack them up and file the ends down, cut off something, and it will suffice in case you cut something too short. Here are the legs that I'm going to use. I got those from Amazon, and of course, I will link everything in the description box below. All right, so this is how I am doing my pocket hole screws. I have a more extensive video on that, a quick short. So if you want to see that, make sure you come back to the channel or you're subscribed so that you can see that video. All right, so here I am getting ready to attach everything. I sort of started with one screw, and I wanted to show this bit because this is what happened. Yeah, I got a quick crack. But I thought maybe I could keep it going, meaning that I could keep the 2x4s on, but I couldn't. I decided to go ahead and remove the screws, and I'm really glad that I did because what you'll see is that I actually had no stability on that side of the 2x4. I'm going to show you what I mean. So basically the screw would have gone straight through there and had nothing to anchor itself onto. I also realized that I had a crack on the side that ran on the opposite side of the 2x4, and then all along down this side, there were actually two cracks that ran well past where you can see on the screen. So basically, this 2x4 piece was not usable, so I had to use a scrap piece. I was a little disappointed because my lines for my pocket holes were just a little bit out of place because I was testing things out. But again, I got it all figured out and attached my 2x4 to the dresser drawer just like so. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I am using the pocket hole screws from Craig so that it all flushes right there. You see that it creates an anchor and nothing kind of goes any further. The wide head flat screws from Craig actually allows you to achieve this, and this is the final look. So while it is a scrap piece of 2x4, it worked out just fine. Now I'm just checking my levels just to make sure everything is leveled. I'm moving it from the back to the middle to the front. Of course, I won't know for sure until I turn the dresser drawer over. Again, here are the legs that I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and place it onto the spot that I wanted, add on my star drill bit. These are the screws I'm using, and they are wood purpose screws. I'm going to add my lightweight clamps just so that, again, my legs don't move around. It's really going to help me secure everything because my drill's a little bit bulky and I just needed that stability as my drill knocks against the leg. So now I'm just going to go ahead and use my drill and the screws, and I'm going to put all my weight into it and make sure it's nicely secure. I'm only doing one on each side. I don't even feel like doing all four. I'm checking it for stability. It seems fine to me, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do this next section, the opposite legs, doing the same thing, clamping it down, putting one screw on one side and then one screw on the other side, and that seemed to work out just fine. Always checking for sort of the stability of what I'm doing as I move along. I would definitely recommend you reposition this just so that you have an easier time than I did. But again, quick check. Now I'm going to remove my clamps and check the legs one more time and the board, and it's all feeling very secure. Check my levels on this leg before I check my levels on the next leg. And again, from this angle, it's all looking pretty aligned. So we'll see what happens, obviously, when I finally turn it over. And here I am just checking the levels across each leg. That looks good. And this is the final look of all the legs attached on both sides of the dresser drawer. So I just wanted to give you all that quick shot. I'm planning to turn the dresser right side up and style it. If you want to see that, make sure you like, comment, and follow. Hit your notification bell and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.